What's Stria? Is that an anime character?
I believe it is. I think that Hino just has a huge crush, or that's his waifu or something like that. Not really too sure, but go something along the lines of that. But yeah, all 4 of these players are a member of L3, which is one of our resident crews in Vegas, which actually next week on Tuesday, we're going to have the big crew battle day at GameWorks. And we're going to have, I believe it's L3 versus TNF, and then V5 versus Swift. All 4 crews in Vegas that are competing in the circuit will play at once. We have, I think, about 4 more. Every team has to play, I think, at least 4 more rounds of crew battles, and we're going to crown a champion at the end of the season. So it's going to be really exciting.
And right now, Living Like Larry's in the lead, correct?
Living Like Larry, yes, is 2-0 right now. They have won both of theirs, and then TNF is also 1-0. Swift is 0-1, and V5 is 0-2. So we're going to have a... So we'll have like a good opportunity to see. You know, it's wide open for anybody. Anybody can still win the crew battle tournament. It's just a matter of who's able to come through and play solid when it matters. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to look at those colors though. So similar and everything. I don't know if they planned this or whatever, but these 2 are like only resident Rosalina Luma players that I'm aware of. So seeing them, and they both place extremely well at every tournament they go to. So. It's going to be crazy to see how they do in doubles.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now, all these characters have a lot of kill potential on the screen right now. And everyone's Lumas are just running around. They don't know which ones.
All right. Xero has lost his Luma already. Right now, Kinzer's taking a lot of damage, but generally when they play teams, that's kind of how the team goes, where Kinzer kind of just literally side Bs into everything all the time forever, and then Hino cleans up. That's generally the strategy these guys have, and it works for them because Sonic is very annoying in doubles in that aspect. He just kind of runs in, causes damage, gets out. And then you have Hino, who's playing either Villager or Larry, just come in with these radical moves and just do so much damage and knockback. And it looks like chaos, but it's actually planned. Oh, and that's what I'm talking about, that chaotic attack.
Yeah, it's Kinzer, he disrupts the whole screen. It's just a blue thing spin dashing all over the screen. Everyone's eyes are focused on it. They're like a cat looking at a laser pointer. And then when no one's watching, Hino comes in with some crazy move, whether it's a bowling ball or Larry's up smash, but it's definitely going to hurt and it's going to kill. And Hino's going for the hard read, trying to get Xanntha at 50% on the Smashville platform with the F smash, and it definitely would have killed. But he was that far out into the blast zone. And Xanntha needs to get on the floor right now. You don't want to be above Larry and Sonic. Both their up smashes will kill you at ridiculously low percents. Ooh. Hino's really fishing for that kill on Xero, but Kinzer gets it for him. And like I said, Kinzer is going to act as a distraction. Hino's going to go for the kill, and Xero's going to go for the kill right afterwards.
98% death. It's really early if you consider who they're up against. It's hard to catch Sonic, and Larry's a relatively heavy character in his own right.
And everyone has almost the same percent, same amount of stocks, except Xanntha, who's on his last stock. So he wants to treasure that stock, try not to let Xero down.
And honestly, they have to really take one of the blue team stocks right here to even things up, because if they continue to trade, they're going to lose this game.
Exactly.
Blue team has the advantage right here.
They need to do more team combos, follow up, actually get confirms, set them up, stop missing punishes if they're going to hope to win this match in this set.
Oh, that forward there. That's going to be Xanntha's stock. And now Xero, he's going to allow the share stock. And this is really, really rough for the green team because Xero needs to now...
Oh
my gosh, how did I say that?
Intercepting Rosalina's recovery.
And right here, you see that even though they're playing Rosalina Luma, and 2 of them, it seems like a nightmare. Oh my gosh, the combined teamwork of Kinzer and Hino is really pulling them past the green team.
You see that? That's a lot of pressure. A spin dash followed by Bowser Jr.'s car.
Oh yeah.
Ouch! That was an F smash and a back air at the same time. Oh, just blew up Rosalina, no tack. Alright, I know Xanntha and Xero are strictly Rosalina mains, so there's not going to be a switch on their part. Hino and Kinzer, they switch off every once in a while, but they're going to stay the same in teams today.
Battlefield. I'd like to pick a Battlefield. I wonder if Talent City was banned.
And you see, they're really good at getting the Lumas off the stage because Rosalina's going to have a hard time killing, and these are the kind of characters that you need to take their stocks early and then rack up that extra credit once their stock is demolished.
You know, it feels like in this team, they just don't have enough room to operate as a Rosalina Luma.
Yeah.
They're just really, really clustered together, and Sonic does not help by interrupting everything they do.
Yep. Yeah, they're not the fastest characters in the game, and, you know, Sonic's fast and can kill. Larry's, you know, he has a good amount of speed, and he could kill at ridiculously low percents. You know, these players are all great. They're all phenomenal. Xero and Xanntha are really good players. But, you know, as a team, two characters, you know, that just don't work in teams, teaming together isn't, you know, won't matter how much, where you stand in a one-on-one situation.
And you got to really appreciate how Hino and Kinzer set themselves up, one on a platform, one underneath, and then they operate and go at the same time. It's really cool to watch. Like, you see the synergy they have. One gets up, preventing the Trump in the sledge. You can see Hino and Kinzer have a good idea of each other and how they play, whereas Xero and Xanntha are kind of just like playing Rosalina Luma in doubles.
Hey, when they're in I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Hey, when they're in panic situations, Kinzer and Hino know, okay, we've rehearsed this 1,000 times. You don't roll behind here when I'm in this situation. You don't jump here. And, you know, they know, so that's why they're always racking up percent. You don't see a lot of friendly fires going on from these two, which is what you want to see in teams. It's really entertaining when, you know, two teammates can have that synergy. Reminds me back in the day when it was TV and Black and Knees when they would team.
Yep.
Like, they would hardly ever hit each other. You know, they would take down top players who didn't have as much synergy as they were. Perfect example of what a team should really be.
Yeah, your single skills won't carry over entirely in doubles because the teamwork you can exhibit really will carry you guys further than you may, you know, expect yourselves to go. So if you really want to establish yourself in doubles, it's a great way, you know, to really level up. Just to find yourself a static teammate and establish that synergy and understanding of where you guys are going to play. You know, the ability to know how two characters are going to operate at the same time is very, very beneficial for you. Like right there was good recognition from Xanntha, seeing the back throw coming and hits him with an up air. Although it didn't kill, it put him in a great position to get a lot of damage. And right here, Green Team doing a much better job than last game. They've actually already taken the percent lead.
And it looks like they've switched roles. Because look, Xanntha is the one with the most stocks. Xero's the one going in, which usually is the case in singles too. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication on their part. Ooh. Oh man, that up air could have led to something really disgusting.
Wow, good air dodge from Kinzer. That back air from Xanntha went all the way into the blast zone. He still avoided it.
Yep, look, Kinzer wants that stock gone from Xero.
Yeah,
from Xanntha.
Oh, and Kinzer just SDs. That's critical because he really needed that. That creates a 1 versus 3 deficit right now.
Wait, I'm sorry. Xero was still holding stocks. I did not know that. I thought it was Xanntha. I thought it was Xanntha who was holding stocks this round. My fault.
I think Xero does great as a stock tank. He just has always played that role with his characters. I know in Brawl he ran Olimar and was just a big punish machine.
Okay, now it's up to Xanntha.
Now Xanntha has a substantial lead with over 70%, but Larry's actually a character that racks up damage really, really fast. If you guys have ever watched Bowser Jr.'s, Tweak is a great Bowser Jr. player who just puts on like 80 damage. It's no one's business.
You know, with a lead like this, you know, if Xanntha loses, he's going to be kicking himself in the butt at the end of this.
Oh, goes for... I don't think he meant to do that forward smash. I think he wanted to do like a drop down back air. Oh, good stuff with the cart pulling back a little bit.
Here's that damage that's coming on.
Still not insurmountable. He just needs a couple more solid hits because Larry does a ridiculous amount of damage fast. His smashes kill so early.
Oh no.
Now,
smash,
that up.
yep.
Yep. Good stuff from Hino, taking that stock right there.
1-1.
All right, now, I feel like the Rosalinas definitely adapted as players. They were kind of caught off guard that first game, and now they've established themselves in what roles they need to play, especially against this team. So where do you think that Hino and Kinzer are going to take Xero and Xanntha?
Definitely Duck Hunt if they allow it. No doubt in my mind.
Really?
I'd say Duck Hunt, yes.
Great read.
Looney stage for 2 loony people.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Hino and Kinzer are both characters in their own right.
Entertaining nonetheless.
You see, right there's what I'm talking about. Every time he spin dashes, Hino just sits in shield and lets him go right through and punishes whoever's anywhere near Hino, and then Hino follows up immediately after that.
It's that communication. It's the rehearsals that they have when I'm sure back at home, they talk about teams.
Oh yeah,
which
absolutely.
every static partner should be doing. Okay, in this situation, this is what I want you to do. In this situation, this is what I want you to do. Just like MJG and Foe. Alright, so green team with a...
Ooh.
Oh, no.
And there goes the first stock of Xero, and now green team is down by 2 stocks. Granted, blue team, each member of the blue team does have a decent amount of damage on them, and they can die from rogue up airs from the Rosalinas, but...
They're both at kill percent, so if they can avoid taking too much damage, they're definitely going to be sitting in a really good spot right now. Oh, no.
Yeah, Xero's in a bad place.
The last place you want to be in a team is in between the 2 partners.
Yeah, that's just asking to take a lot of damage.
Oh, that puts those a good chance for a...
Wow, that back air
smash.
almost killed Xanntha.
Okay, Zero's actually probably waiting for him to roll or something like that. Xero feeds off rolls. Little mistakes by players, which is really good quality and team partner. You want a player who's used to reacting very quickly in teams.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because if you go in there blind and start throwing out attacks, you're going to take so much damage.
Especially when you're in a deficit, it's damage you don't need right now. Like, green team has to keep their percent where it is. Any more damage, and getting grabbed is honestly the last thing they need. But a little, I guess, awareness, a lack of awareness. Oh my goodness, unnecessary.
Overkill.
Xero could have actually prevented that if he jumped and tried to footstool, but I think he tried to downer, spike him back on. Oh my goodness. That could have been humongous if they got that kill.
Yeah, that was brilliant by Xanntha. Fortunately, it wasn't enough.
Wow, green team is doing a great job of bringing this back, but unfortunately, they're still down by, I'd say, about 2 stocks because Xero is any smash away from dying right now.
Yeah, and Zero's been up there on that tree for a while, just trying to relinquish that stock off Hino.
And Hino actually takes that stock with a back air. Uh-oh, here's that forward smash.
And that down throw is going to lead into a lot of options.
Yeah, it's one of those that I feel like Hino's getting closer because he knows that people are starting to tech the down throw. Here it comes again. Now he's invincible.
Yep. And I don't think Rosalina's going to be able to survive another one of those at close to the edge of the stage like that.
Absolutely will not survive another one of those.
See, look, he's letting Kinzer go in. And he's sitting back waiting for rolls. Oh, they're in the middle.
All right, now this is actually getting really close because they're all down to last stock. And Rosalina Luma is known for getting super early killed out of nowhere. So this is one of the
that was a good
roll.
GTFO option.
Yeah, bad roll from Xanntha costs him his stock right there. Not impossible to win this, but it's very far-fetched. The way that Hino and Kinzer have been playing, their teamwork has been very, very strong, and it's looking a little grim right now for green team. Here comes a down throw. Man. Early hit.
I thought that was actually going to be an up smash.
Wow, he gets rid of that Luma.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
covering every
Maximum
option.
coverage, yeah. Very well done by Hino and Kinzer. Spacing each other so well behind one another and maximizing by getting their fully charged down smashes out. Great play from the blue team.
Full coverage. Living like Larry insurance.